The woman was horrified to discover that her own daughter would one day become a killer, all because she found a diary in the attic. A diary from the future, detailing her daughter's murders in graphic detail. A week earlier, Orr and her sweet, well-behaved daughter had just moved into their new home. But late that night, a heavy thud echoed from upstairs. Following the sound, Orr went up to the attic and found a wooden trunk that hadn't been there before. Its owner seemed to have obsessive tendencies. Everything inside was arranged with perfect precision. When Orr picked up a diary lying in the corner and began to read, her blood ran cold. It described, in chilling detail, how a deranged killer slowly tortured a victim to death over the span of 2 weeks. Even a quick skim made her feel as if she were witnessing the horrors firsthand, terrified, or threw the trunk into the trash. But when she turned around to continue cleaning the attic, the sight before her left her completely stunned. Panicking, Orr rushed downstairs and headed straight for the trash bin to investigate. Just then, her ex-husband Victor called. Their daughter had accidentally cut her palm with a kitchen knife while visiting him. Although Orr was furious, she felt relieved once she learned the wound had been stitched up and wasn't serious. Because the mysterious trunk still wasn't explained, she decided it was safer for her daughter to stay with Victor temporarily. Back home, Orr called her boyfriend Carlos. They returned to the attic together, but the moment she opened the trunk again, Orr felt dizzy. A phantom image flickered before her eyes. The dust sheets and operating table around them seemed to transform into the crime scene described in the diary. Carlos found several victims' names and ages in the diary, but an online search returned nothing. No records at all, as if the diary were nothing more than a cruel joke. But Carlos believed otherwise. The descriptions were far too detailed. Even if the writer hadn't committed these murders, he must have been constantly obsessed with killing. Just as Orr felt completely lost, Carlos said he knew someone, an expert in this very field, who might be able to uncover something. At that moment, Orr's daughter unexpectedly came home. She couldn't bear the thought of her father living with another woman, but awkwardly enough, Orr had also brought home a man, a stranger to her daughter. The next day, Orr and Carlos visited his expert friend, but after listening to the expert's explanation, Orr completely broke down.